Let's go. All right. Today we are building a chicken coop, or correct that, a chicken brooder, a chick brooder. Got all the wood we'll need right here, hopefully. Yeah, we have 50 Cornish cross chicks coming in about 2 weeks. We're gonna go make sure we get their brooder set up so they have a place to stay as soon as they arrive. Skill saw. And we're probably gonna need a tape measure. Which is right here. Milwaukee. Number 1. Alright. There's Echo doing his thing. Another thing I've noticed since I've started this homesteading journey, me and my girlfriend started this probably 4 months ago. One thing I've noticed is, as you can see, I'm battling this wood right here. I need a truck. I need a truck. Before we unload all the material, this is the workspace we're going to be working on today. It's not much, but it'll do for now. This is my lawnmower. It's got a flat tire. And this is the barn here. This is where we kept our first 2 bulls our bull calves when we got them. Now they're out on pasture on the front property. We'll go see them one day. But in here, we have turkeys, 5 broad-breasted white turkeys. They're about gonna be 2 weeks old here on Friday. And we have our first ever on this homestead farm egg layer chicks. We're gonna have our own eggs. Our own eggs here in 18 weeks or so. These guys are only like 5 days old. I think we have 3 Americanas, 3 Easter eggers, and 2 Brahmins. So we raised the heat lamps up yesterday because when I used my thermometer here, it was a little hot. So let's check that out. Let's see what we got. About 90. These chicks sitting at around 96, 97. We're gonna have to raise that up even more. Yeah, we're excited to have turkeys this year. Oh, someone's trying to escape. Don't do it. Excited to have turkeys this year. First time ever raising turkeys. There you guys go. Enjoy that. How's your food situation looking? Looks pretty good. Just need to clean out some of these wood chips. All right. Very good. And as for you guys, how y'all doing on water? Well, the camera died as I was unloading the supplies for the brooder. But that's all done. The supplies are unloaded, ready to be worked on when we get back. But right now, we are in the car with Echo, tagging along. We're in the car headed to look at a property for sale that I'm looking at possibly buying. Some backstory. Myself and my girlfriend Megan moved out here to Tennessee December of 2022. I'll put my seatbelt on before she yells at me after she sees this video. December 2022. And we moved out here from California with the intention of starting a homestead and raising our own food and gardening and, you know, living off the land. Ooh, look at that, a deer. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's just a GoPro, not best footage, but there's a deer crossing the road. So far, we're sort of making that happen. I mean, we have two bulls that we're raising for meat. One's going to butcher to the processing here at in March of next year, and the other one soon after that. We've already raised 15 meat birds so far. Those were great. We love those. Raising your own chicken was awesome, and those were Red Rangers, which is like a Red Ranger. Coming in the mail here in 2 weeks. 50 Cornish crosses. So we're gonna see how we like that breed. I hear good things. I hear they're a lot harder to maintain. But yeah, we're pretty new to this stuff, and we're learning as we go. Whole backstory on me: served in the Army for 4 years out of high school. Spent 3 years of that in Germany, and came back. Couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do after getting out. Went to welding school. You know, worked as a welder for a while. And while I was in the Army, I started, you know, watching YouTube videos on homesteading and, you know, growing your own food, being self-sustainable, and relying more on yourself for your needs than the grocery store or the government or anything else like that. And that kind of piqued my interest. You know, I like being self-sustainable. I like, you know, being able to support myself and family. And so homesteading really piqued my interest. And, you know, thankfully my stepdad and my mom were able to purchase 10 acres out here in Tennessee. Yeah, so we're renting off of them right now. Renting the 10 acres, which is where we're building our little homestead. But I'm still looking for my own piece of land, my own property to work on. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to look and see what all this little piece of property is about. It's 10 acres, has a double wide on it. I went and drove by it and I kind of looked around but didn't go inside. And it's a lot of forest, so it would require a lot of land clearing to make it what we need. But we're gonna go take a look and see what's going on. Here it is, diamond in the rough, possibly. Place is definitely not in the best shape. Like the guy whose hat I'm wearing once said, he said, "Buy ugly." That's kind of what I'm looking for, buy ugly and turn into what we want later. A little elbow grease. This right here, I'm thinking chicken brooders all around here. Is that a calculator? Texas Instruments calculator. Interesting. There's the well. Yeah, you can see it's 100% forest, and it goes back 10 acres that way. You can't see more than 30 feet, but it's 10 acres of 100% pure forest.
So this was wood burning.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be some weird spill.
There's probably water coming through,
But I'm not seeing it on the windowsill.
True.
Unless it's coming in.
yeah, it's kind of rolling down here maybe. Kitchen's pretty big actually.
Yeah.
Compared to ours.
And this flooring is really not bad.
Yeah.
It seems to be clean.
Yeah.
Like I almost wouldn't do anything
Ooh.
with the kitchen. But paint? Oh, dead mouse?
Yeah, gunk. Stove don't work either.
They just said no guarantee on the appliances. Oh, this top, definitely.
Well, that's easy to replace.
And this, see, like this, you just need to rip out this whole countertop.
Yeah. So this right here is Henry Beefus, the big bull. This is T-Bone right here, the little guy. And there goes my ATV into the woods. Henry here is about a year, and he's about a year old, actually. 1 year. And T-Bone is about 6-7 months old or so. So yeah, they're both bulls, both uncastrated. They'll be butchered around 18 months old. And we'll see how that goes. I would have made them steers, but I was a little inexperienced when we got them. Still am inexperienced, but I wasn't really sure the whole making steer process. And I read that, you know, if you butcher bulls early, there's no taint or whatever that is associated with bull meat. So we're butchering them around 18 months. Hopefully it doesn't get a taint taste to it, but I don't think it will, based on what I've been seeing. If anyone has any experience with that, go ahead and let me know what your experience is with eating bulls. I'd love to know. But yeah, one's an Angus Jersey cross, and the little guy's an Angus Fluckety cross. So yeah, those are the bulls right there, chowing down. If anyone has any tips for flies, let me know. I just sprayed them with a bunch of vinegar. T-Bone here had like 100 flies. He had like 500 flies on his back. But I sprayed him down with some white vinegar, mixed with water. Looks like it's working pretty good. But I notice it doesn't last very long, because I'll come out here and tomorrow, or maybe even a couple hours, and they have flies back on them. If anyone has any other natural fly remedies, leave them in the comments. Run! What's up, babe? She ran away. What you doing? Oh yeah. Check out the strawberry that's growing on the strawberry. Ooh, look at that. That looks tasty.
Funny looking, but
Probably tastes good. How long have you been working on these strawberries?
gosh, since February.
February, yep.
I have had a total of 4.
4 strawberries so far. A lot more to come.
Hopefully.
All right. Back at it again. Day 2 of building the brooder. Yesterday we didn't have all the materials we needed to get it done, so I just went to Lowe's this morning and got what I needed to finish it up. Show you the progress we've made so far on it. This is it. Looking good. Alright, we're unplugging the turkey's light. I finished the chicken brooder. Put the turkeys and the little baby chicks in there together. Thought they'd both enjoy more space. And this side's going to be for the 50 Cornish cross chicks that are coming in. So I kind of put a little divider down the middle there. Plenty of room for these guys. All in all, not too bad. Took me about a day and a half to build it. Probably could have done it in a day if I had all the materials that I needed, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, all done there. On to the next project.